Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you with a video on school supplies as well as my binder for back to school. I had I had went to Office Depot this morning, and let me grab everything because it's kind of right here on the floor. I went to Office Depot this morning and I got a pretty good deal on everything that I bought, and then I'll show you my binder stuff. So I'm just looking here, sorry. So went to Office Depot, and great back to school sale going on. They had folders. If you spend $5, you can get the folders, 10 folders for a penny a piece. They had the cap erasers for 25 cents, the rulers for 25 cents, the small tiny little staplers for $1. They had the 3-hole punches for $1. These other scissors for $1. Highlighters for 50 cents. Index cards for 50 cents. And then Sharpies right here for 50 cents individual. And then they had a host of other things. I mean, they had bins and bins of just different sale items. My total that I spent today was $12.42. And I saved $23.74. So let me show you what I got. And a lot of what I got was in that sale ad, because I pretty much just buy what's on the sale ad these days. So let me see here. I know I had 3 of these. Yep. So I picked up the highlighters. And what I did was I picked up some items for Miss Peanut as well as Little Man. So I picked up 3 packs because I guess these were limited 3. So I picked up 3 of these for them, them, myself, whatever. I also picked up the 3-hole punches. So I picked up 3, 2 blue, 1 purple, $1 a piece. I picked up 3 of the wooden rulers. Now, I don't typically buy the wooden rulers. I always buy the plastic. Excuse me, but these were 25 cents. The plastic ones were 50 cents, and then they had the flex ones, and I don't remember the cost of the flex. I think those might have been $1. I'm not sure. Either $1 or 50 cents. And I just got the wood ones because I think we still have a plastic 1 or 2. I also picked up the eraser caps, and they were limited 3, so I picked up 3. I couldn't remember how much glue sticks we had, so I picked up 1 pack. These will actually be for Little Man, because after I looked at Miss Peanut's, her school supply list, she actually doesn't need glue sticks. So, but I still like to have them, especially at home, you know, when we're doing, when I'm doing my planner and things like that. So I'm going to go back and get some more. I only picked up 1 pack today, but I'm going to go back and get some more. I picked up 3 of the Sharpies here. Now, after buying these, looking at her list, this is not the Sharpie that she needs. But that's okay, because myself and baby girl will use these Sharpies to mark their items, to label their items, because every time I label anything, I always use a Sharpie. So whenever Sharpies are on sale, I pick those up. I did pick up a stapler a piece. Now, granted, Little Man is kindergarten, so, you know, definitely he won't be using his stapler by himself. It'll be with his mom, but he has one as well. And then the last item in this bag was just some erasers. And this is the fast food eraser, so it has a hot dog, hamburger, fries, and a drink in there. And Miss Peanut wants a backpack with, she wants a backpack and a lunch box that has the burgers and fries and stuff on it. So I'm going to be on the hunt for that. I did see one at Toys R Us, so I'll probably be going there, but I want to look at another store as well. So that's something that she, you know, wanted, and so that's what, you know, I'm going to look for. So I picked all that stuff up, and then I also picked up the folders for a penny a piece, because I definitely spent over $5. And then I just got red, I got blue, orange, green, and then purple. So I know I have folders, but you know, I always like to get more just in case, especially now that we're, you know, buying for 2 kids as opposed to 1. So yes, that's what I got. And once again, I only paid $12 or something for that stuff. Now I did get basics. Only thing kind of novelty was those erasers, the fast food erasers, but right now, I just want to get basic items because, you know, when kids go back to school, a lot of their stuff is community based. So I prefer to get basics, and then I'll get some novelty stuff for her to have in her backpack only or to have at home. So we will definitely be going back to school shopping again for supplies, but that's just getting started, getting the basics. So moving on to... I do have her school supply list. And let me see here. Give me a second. Here we go. So I have her school supply list. I had to bend it down so I didn't show the name of the school. But Miss Peanut needs a lot of different things for her back to school supplies. So let me tell you what she needs, and then we'll move into our binder. She needs, for Spanish class, 1 spiral notebook, which I'm going to look through what we have, because I think we have some spiral notebooks. If we don't, then we'll pick them up. She also needs her school spiral sketchbook that we have to get at the school bookstore. For gym, she needs tennis shoes, which she already has. She needs ice skates and a helmet. Now, Miss Peanut has several helmets, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't have to buy it because, I mean, she gets a helmet every year. But we did have to buy ice skates. I bought them used. I bought them off eBay. I'll put a picture in right here so you're able to see what they look like. And then once I receive them, then I'll show you those up close and personal. But yes, so we had to get ice skates. She needs paper towels, Kleenex box, Clorox or Lysol disinfecting wipes. She needs gallon or 2 gallon size Ziploc bags or a box of latex-free Band-Aids. All of that's coming from the Dollar Tree. Y'all already know. She needs a baby photo that I need to submit to the school, which I need to go ahead and follow through with that. She needs the 2 pocket folders, which I picked up. She needs a package of 2x3 multicolored cardstock, so I need to go and get that. She needs 3 graph paper composition notebooks, not spiral bound. She needs 4 composition notebooks. She already has those in our stockpile. She needs 2 bottles of rubber cement, so I need to look for that. 1 4-ounce bottle of Elmer's white school glue, so I have to get that. A personal water bottle, because at her school, they can have water in class, which is so nice. 1 carabiner for securing locker door, so I have to go and get that, because they can't have locks on their lockers. 1 large set of colored pencils, 1 box of crayons, and 1 Bible. Now, depending on whose class she is in, she may need to have her own Bible, or they may use the Bible on the iPad, which the iPads are being supplied by the school. Then in her pencil bag or pencil box, she'll need pencils, and it says please sharpen them, scissors, a handheld pencil sharpener that catches the shavings, pens, the Expo low odor fine tip dry erase markers, a black twin tip Sharpie, which, yes, I have to go back and get that Sharpie. So I will go back this week while they're 50 cents. She needs earbuds or headphones. I'll pick those up from the Dollar Tree. I'll just pick up a few different packs. That way when 1 pack go out, she got another. And then she needs some chapstick. And then it says optional locker shelves. So she will get to have her own locker for the first time in 5 years. She's never had a locker before. So that's what she needs for her school supply list. Now, moving on. I showed you guys this binder in my Target haul. I got this out of the One Spot. I also had picked up a package of, what is this called? Binder dividers and calendar pages. So it looks like that for $3. I didn't use these pages in here. I just used the pink and white ones. So I'll show you what those look like. So they look like this inside of the binder. And when I took it out of the package, it actually started with Thursday. So what I did was I just flipped the page and taped it to the divider. And then that way it starts off with Monday, because I always like to start at the beginning of the week. So what I did to the front of this divider page, I just put some sticky notes up here. That way, if I need to write something down quick, I can write it down and just a reminder note, or I can be able to stick it inside on the calendar page, even though I have lines where I can write things down. But some things I may want to write down as a reminder, quick reminder, but not leave it in the calendar page. What I like is I can start with, you know, which week we are in, so I can fill that in here, and then just, you know, I can put in important information, notes down here, and then reminders on this side, and then anything fun. So I can't wait to really get off into this binder. Okay, so the camera cut off. I lost battery power, so I had to switch out, and yeah. Anyway, so I don't know exactly where I left off in the video before I realized that the camera cut off. But anyways, I was showing you all the inside of the binder and just telling you all about what's all inside of there. So once again, I'll just show you the inside. And I have, let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 dividers, which I think is less than what the other binder had. So, you know, I may have to add a few things, you know, in each individual section is what I'm trying to get to. And then I have this here, which I had 2 in the other binder. So what I'm going to do is take 1 out of there, use this one inside this binder, and I'm actually just going to clip it inside the back here of it. That way it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. But this will house anything that I don't want to actually 3-hole punch, but need to have as a keepsake. So this is something that I got from Dollar Tree. It came with a calendar inside. I just took the calendar out, and then I'm just going to use it to put, you know, things inside of the binder. So that's what that looks like there. And then I already have some items that is going to go in there. I got 2 packs, 2 envelopes full of stuff here that I need to put inside of here already. So I'm going to work on that. I'm also going to possibly wait until after orientation. We have orientation before school actually starts, and then I'll, you know, make my decision on how I'm going to, you know, really set this up. But this is a great tool for myself. I don't have a command center in my home. I was going to create one last year, and it just didn't work out. So what I ended up doing was I made like a homework caddy for Miss Peanut, which I'm going to go through because I may need to tweak it this year, depending on how we're going to set up her room once her room gets done, which hopefully, prayerfully, it gets done before school starts. But anyway, I won't be able to do a command center because just the way my house is configured, we just don't have the space. And I really want to kind of put it like over by the fridge because that's like, you know, community area. But we decided we just kind of don't want our kitchen to look like that, I guess, if that makes sense, you know, whatever. So anyway, so the binder is just more I don't know what you want to say. It's just a better way for us to keep things, all together, knowing where everything is all at once. We have our calendar, and Miss Peanut is able to look at this, no problem. It's not like it's a, you know, secret or whatever. She'll be able to go in there, like if, you know, because this will be for, and this actually will probably go in her homework caddy because, you know, when she brings things home, everything has to go in that caddy. Then I go through it to see, okay, do we need to keep it, toss it, whatever. And then whatever I need will go in the binder. So everything will just kind of be all together. It just makes things easier. It makes life easier. So I might put like a small little homework station in her room. I tried to do it already, but we're getting ready to redo her room. So it may look a little different than what it did previously, so whatever, but we're working on it. I'm trying to enlist in help with her room right now to get ready before back to school. So I just, like I said, we just can't do a command center because we just don't have the space, which is fine, you know, I don't need everything like everybody else, you know. I just need functionality, if that makes sense. And this helps me to stay focused. This helps me to stay it helps me, excuse me, sorry. It helps me to stay focused. It helps me to keep everything together that we need, you know, as far as her calendar and stuff, because her calendar is way different this year. And I just got a letter in the mail yesterday, and it's like 2 pages long. I can't show you the front, but I mean, just like 2 pages long. This right here tells us, you know, about the medical stuff, and I have to, you know, get all those things together. So, I mean, there's a lot of things involved this year that's different because we're new to the school. Now, if we weren't new to the school, there's not a lot I would have to do, but getting prepared, you know, getting prepared. So, stay tuned for a future video on my binder for school, as well as for more school supplies, because we will be picking up more school supplies, because a lot of things that Miss Peanut needs this year, she didn't need years past. So it's a big change for us. And then, of course, we have Little Man coming up too in kindergarten. Of course, you know, you think kindergartners don't need a lot of stuff, but you know, seems like all the schools, whether public or private, are requesting, you know, the Kleenex and the paper towels and all that stuff. So I will be doing I'll be doing a haul just for that type of stuff, getting the Kleenex, getting the paper towels, getting the baggies, the wipes, sanitizer, all that type of stuff. Because I already have sanitizer for Miss Peanut, but, you know, I have to get it for Little Man as well. And it's not that I have to, but that I want to. I'm trying to, you know, assist my daughter as best I can, you know, because it's hard being a single parent, and you know I know. So, so I just like to give back as best I can. I know we're having a back-to-school backpack drive at work, but this year I don't think I'm going to participate because I have the 2 kids that I'm working with now, Miss Peanut and Little Man. So so this year I probably won't contribute too much unless there's stuff that neither child needs and I already have, then I'll probably supply that. But other than that, no. And I have to really talk to Miss Peanut about pencils because she likes mechanical pencils, and she likes them, she loves them, and I have no problem with that, but, you know, the school really wants the kids to use a regular pencil, and she doesn't like it. I bought her a electric pencil sharpener for home, but at school, you know, they want them to use the manual ones, and she hates it. So I have to talk to her about that. Either that, or I'll just sharpen up a bunch of pencils from home. She can keep them in her locker, and then if she really needs to use them, she can use them. But yeah, so and I know we have pencil sharpeners. At least we got 2 or 3 left. So anyway, but enough of me rambling about back to school. I think I'm more excited. Well, she's excited too, don't get me wrong. She's very excited. She can't wait to start her new school, and I'm super excited for her to start. Oh, before I forget, this one piece of hair keeps getting stuck between my arm and anyway, 2 of her Girl Scout friends, they're twins, they will also be going to the school. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited because now I don't have that fear of her going to school not knowing anyone. Granted, we go to church with a lot of the kids from the school, but you know, it's easier when you have a friend already in your grade. So the school said they have 3 5th grade classes, and I know the twins' mom, I don't think she allows them to be in the same class because she wants them to be individuals as well as twins, if that makes sense. So I don't know. We don't know yet. We won't know at least until the end of end of July or 1st of August, what class the kids will be in. So it's possible Miss Peanut could have a friend already in her class, or all 3 girls may be separated out. So we don't know just yet, but at any rate, we both moms, we're excited. You know, we've been really talking with each other. All of our girls, they all went to private school, a different private school, and it was just ironic that, you know, one day we got to talking at Girl Scouts and saying how we were just not pleased with our schools any longer. And so we're both excited and can't wait for the girls to start. So yeah, so that's exciting, you know. Everything has worked out in God's favor, and I'm so grateful. So Okay, well, enough of me rambling because I probably done put another 10 minutes onto this. But anyway, so let me go, guys, and you all have a great day. Stay tuned. The binder video I will be bringing to you closer to school starting. That'll be towards the end of August. School starts August 23rd. So it may be the first day of school. I'm not sure. Because by then we will have went through orientation. We'll went to our back to school night. New parents and new kid night, whatever. They got a bunch of different things on this list that I read. We got a bunch of dates that we'll be running over to the school. So they're even having a dinner for us, welcoming us to the school. So I'm excited about that, you know, just to kind of get to know other new parents. So yeah, so the binder video will be coming to you closer to, like, I would say like the middle of August, around between the 21st, 23rd. And then the other videos as far as school supplies, I'll be bringing those out to you as I pick up more supplies for the kids. So I will see everybody in a new video. Bye-bye.